now have their quarterback. Today they finished their draft in the XFL, so we'll get the latest on their roster from him. I think that'll be exciting and fun as we'll start to turn the page and start giving the defenders a little bit of coverage here on Grant and Danny. So that's coming up on your Blitz. College football with Danny Kanell at 5. What's he make of the current college football playoff rankings? There's all of a sudden a bunch of noise about LSU. They are the number 16. But if they run the table here, including beating Georgia in the SEC title game, they would leapfrog, presumably Tennessee.
That's right.
They would crash the party. I want to get Danny Kanell's thoughts on that and the Heisman Trophy race. And we will blitz the East with 3 beat reporters who cover the 3 other teams other than Washington in the NFC East at 6 o'clock. So 4 o'clock blitz, 5 o'clock Kanell, 6 o'clock we're going around the NFC East. Busy show today. We got to start with this Washington Post story on Dan Snyder.
Very in-depth here. Liz Clark, Roxanne Roberts, Mark Maskey, Nika Javala all contributed to the report. The headline and sort of the initial focus is about basically anybody that wants to bid for the Commanders, for Washington, in terms of a sale, if it does indeed go through, are basically just looking at Jeff Bezos. Because the word is out. If Bezos wants it, it's Bezos' thing. He can go beyond what anybody else can. That's said to be interested, etc. But there are a couple huge parts in here, as you sort of go down the list, that are revealing bits of data that have nothing to do with that. So for those of us that have been concerned about how, or not concerned is the wrong word, that have been intrigued about how we got here, remember, this is the ultimate, the most defiant, conniving, whatever you want to call it, owner or whatever sort of character that's sort of involved loosely in all of our lives, where the answer is always no. I'm not doing what you say. I'm doing my thing. I've got dirt on everybody. I'm going down fighting. It's going to be years of lawsuits, etc. There have been a couple of people who have wondered, how did we go from that, as recently as the same week, where an attorney on behalf of Dan Snyder and company saying this is a wide-ranging conspiracy and they won't budge, to, yeah, we're selling. And everybody just counting it as done. It's an amazing turnaround. And so there have been a lot of folks like me that have kind of gone, wait a minute, how sure are we? Are we totally sure? Is this done? Is this it?